Hey, I'm Colin. This is Respawning. That's not the video you should be seeing. And today we're going to continue with our playthrough of Assassin's Creed Shadows. Especially now that it is officially launch day. Right. It don't need storage. We'll refuel my supplies.
Lower your voice. You'll get me in trouble. These letters are the key to the better life, brother. Access to Imai Sokyu himself. He may invite you to a tea ceremony.
You are a fool! Sokyu-san knows me. He won't believe that I suddenly hold contract.
Hey, Dutch, how you doing, buddy?
40 bars of silver for the Portuguese of Nagasaki.
Thanks for liking the live.
Spent the Tanegashima Teppo for Oda Nobunaga.
Hey, it's been a while. I've been trying to get back on top of streaming and being live and everything. For the last few days, we've been playing Assassin's Creed Shadows.
If I am quoting this line, I'll be barred from all trade. You have wasted your more on these forgeries.
I used your mind, since you would be the one to profit from this.
What?
Who are you?
Are you with the Imai?
Don't be a fool. She's just some street thief who heard
That's
your
me,
child's
street thief.
cries.
We all work for the Imai, do we not? Everyone in Sakai knows that.
You don't look or sound like you from Sakai.
Don't be stupid. Not everyone who works for them was born here.
Who is your contacting House Imai? Sokyu's son or his daughter?
Oh,
I was approached by his son.
I have heard Sokun uses people like her. Dangerous people.
If you want them so bad, you could pay us 500 won.
do you know what?
Here, take this. Now, hand over the papers.
If you offer that so easily, you must have more. 200 won! To the one who killed this thief!
I mean, no effort to pay. I don't...
Yeah.
I need to go now. Well, Dutch, thanks for popping in today, buddy. I've never been more upset about not being able to afford a game of my life. Yeah, you know what? I feel like there's a lot of people that feel like that. Yeah, Dutch, see you tomorrow. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. It's definitely worth it. But I do think it's one of those ones that, you know, if things are a little bit rough, this is when I would start personally looking at Ubisoft Play or Ubisoft Plus. I thought you could. I thought it was available on PlayStation as well. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's definitely been a while since I've turned on my PlayStation, so I can't remember what the options are on PlayStation. Is it better than Ghost of Tsushima? I will be honest with you.
From now on, in Sakai,
I look at
you
them
must be someone else.
as the games are so different in themselves. Like you can have multiple games set in Japan, you know. Can you upgrade your weapons? Yes. As soon as you unlock your home, your base,
No one enters
you unlock
Sakai
you eventually get the ability to upgrade your
Forgive my ignorance.
equipment.
I'm a trader and would like to speak with Master Sokyu. I'm told he knows everyone in Sakai.
That's true. But he doesn't grant an audience to just any merchant who comes to his door.
I'm not just any merchant.
Am I playing on
I
PC?
bring
Yes.
letters, trade contracts.
Does it play like Origins? Origins. Who was the main character of Origins? Was Origins Egypt? Origins was Egypt, wasn't it?
Silver for Nagasaki. My father has some holdings and could help you with that. An order of Tanegashima Teppo.
Hayek.
This
Yes.
bears the seal of Lord
Just here to say
Nobunaga.
hello, avoiding spoilers, so goodbye. Well, thanks,
You
Luke,
know
for
my
popping in, and
father
thanks,
is
Luke, for
key
going
master.
away. Nah.
Of course.
And that my father supplies
It
Teppo
definitely
for Lord
feels
Nobunaga's army.
similar to Origins,
You're
I
either
won't
very
lie.
naive or incredibly bold.
The fact that there's no desert.
I do lack experience and so sought out
Like,
the wisdom of
there's a
the
lot
Inuit.
of landscape
It
to
was
cross
foolish
or to
believe
cover.
you'd take on my contract.
I don't
I
feel
didn't
like
say
it's
no.
as empty
We could help
as
find you the guns and
Origins
silver.
was.
For a
But it
reasonable
has
share
been a
of the
while
profit.
since I last played
What
Origins.
shall I call you?
You may call me Shizuka.
Like
I
on the
am
ranking
Soken.
system.
Welcome to Sakai. Nothing in this city
I feel like I
comes
should have
without
played
cost.
this. Played it a lot more
Accept
recently.
piece of advice. I have business in
Uh,
town.
Please hold.
Walk with me, and
Respawning
we'll take the measure of each other.
UK.
The people know you.
They know the Imai family.
Are all tea masters so revered in Sakai?
Only a few, but my father is much more than that. He would be first to tell you so.
So I'm getting
You do
asked
not
questions like,
respect
where am I
your
live?
father?
Yeah, it's like, I'm live on TikTok and YouTube, like I always am. Right, ranking system. Ranking system. There's definitely like an objective based. So yeah, it's a little bit different to like how we've seen it in the past. So you've got two characters which you can switch between. You've got the people that you're after. And then you've got stuff about the league. And then at the top, we've got bits to do with our house, or our hideout, the overall people. Just like I've met a doggo.
A hard man.
I thought I'd have a look and can get Ubisoft. That's savage. And for that, do you know what? That I'm sorry about. I thought you could.
I deal with a minor affair. Shota, you still owe us money. Imai Sokyu is displeased.
These are hard times. You will have your money next week.
Lord Nobunaga may be coming for a visit. He too would be annoyed by this inconvenience.
You will have it tomorrow.
The only thing that I haven't figured out how
You
to
and your
do
father know
is how you
Lord
switch
Nobunaga
between characters.
personally?
He
And
is
a
Lord
part of that's
Nobunaga's
just
key master.
the fact I enjoy
My
the
father
Assassin's
owes
Creed
much of his fortune
play
and
style.
influence to him.
Like,
In
it's going to
return,
sound really
we
dumb,
advocate
but
for
the
Lord
being able to switch
Nobunaga
between
in
two
Sakai.
characters
I didn't
and
think
a lot of the
someone like
comparisons
Lord
to
Nobunaga
playing
cared for culture.
Assassin's
On the
Creed
contrary,
or like Ghost of Tsushima,
Takes the ceremony very
playing as the
seriously.
other character feels a little bit
He
more like
wishes to
Ghost,
show his
where
mastery
you can
on
be a
and
bit
off the
more
field of battle.
brutish,
Some call
if
him
that
a
makes
tyrant.
sense.
Not loudly. Some think his actions extreme.
Is this game worth getting?
Others
Yes,
hold
I
him
feel like it
daring.
is. I've been playing
But
this for the
no
last
one has
days,
united
last few
this foreign
days now.
land the way he has.
Sorry if you said a lot,
admire
but how is it so far?
I respect
Bob, it's
his
good.
effectiveness. These aren't
I feel like if you've enjoyed other
But the Imai clan
older
feels
Assassin's
right.
Creed games,
So
then
long
you can
as
have a good
Lord
time.
Nobunaga has power.
Some of the ways that
you
I've
speak
seen
that
this
tongue?
described as.
Portuguese? A little. You can hear more and more of it spoken in our streets.
Because you've got the
It
two
makes some
characters,
nervous.
one feels like playing
They
older
might
Assassin's
invade,
Creed games,
They take over our
which is...
market. We need to control the sea trade.
I'm really bad with character names. Noe.
That will
So
be
Noe
fine.
feels like,
This is
ooh,
my
broke the
office.
door. It might be your office, but I broke your door. Feels more like your traditional Assassin's experience. Whereas playing as Yosuke? Yosuke? Yeah. Feels more like playing one of the more recent, more RPG-focused games.
I thought you had business in town.
In Sakai, deals are sealed over sake.
I know that a lot of people are put off the
I'd
English
rather you invite me for
dub,
tea.
but
I hear those ceremonies can
it's not
open
putting me
doors.
off enough.
My father serves tea to the most powerful in the land. Why would he sit down with you?
With the approval of House Imai, I'll bring in bigger, better contracts. To our mutual profit.
That is exactly the degree of boldness one needs to survive and thrive in Sakai. Very well. I'll speak to my father. To success.
There is one more thing I would ask. They say Sakai leads the teppo trade. I'd like to
But
meet
also it's worth
merchants of
mentioning
sort,
that
or even
my
other
playthrough so
women
far,
with
at
an
least
interest
my streaming
Gathering
playthrough,
of women with an interest
we're
in
about
tempo?
5 hours in,
That's
and
worth
within that
proposing just
time,
to see his reaction.
I've
I'll ask him. Inform yourself on tea etiquette.
gone
and
off the
find
beaten
yourself
path a
some more
bit
appropriate robes.
with my streaming anyway.
Akosore, perhaps?
Of course. These are my traveling clothes.
Very good. Take the time you need to prepare, then return to House Imai.
Hey, thank you for liking the live.
The kosode for the tea ceremony will be part of my disguise. I'll need to choose wisely.
You see. Yes. Thank you very much for the follow. I've received some Helix credits, but we'll ignore the cash store. And Austin, thank you very much for the follow. As I run into a wall. Let's see. Hey, Diva, thank you very much for the follow. Hey. So I will admit, I do get a little bit lost, and it's mostly because of the way that I end up playing. Hey, Ben, thank you very much for the follow. Monster Blue, are you playing Assassin's Creed Shadows? Yes, sir. Would love to play this game.
Must know something of tea
I mean,
etiquette.
if you enjoy Assassin's Creed games, you're going to be enjoying it. Do you know what I mean? You're playing Assassin's Creed Shadows while I'm playing with myself in the shadows. We are not the same. Nice. How many Assassin's Creed streams have you gone into today? Just to say that.
Do you know where I can learn tea etiquette?
Who do I look like? Senno Rikyu?
Who is he?
Who is Senno Rikyu? He is the undisputed master of the tea ceremony.
It's the first tonight.
And you shower Master Sokyu with the same praise if he were here shopping for tea.
Nonsense, Master Rikyu. I would be content if I had no other customer, but...
Thank you very much.
A very gracious lie.
Do
I
you
tried,
teach the tea
and now that I'm
ceremony?
back and streaming properly again, I'm hoping to do more.
Mostly to the disinterested offspring.
It's
of
just, I will be
powerful
honest,
daimyo
I
and
do have
wealthy
moments where I go, oh,
I
what?
am no daimyo.
As someone that's creating,
I'm
I can
just a
write,
simple
yeah?
trader
But
interested
like,
in the ways
when
of
it comes to
Oh?
creating like
Yes.
video content, what do?
tea.
I don't know what I'm
told tea
doing.
ceremonies are a good place to meet people of influence. And perhaps their influential masters.
You are not from Sakai. You haven't traded your spirit for the promise of prosperity.
No,
Can I quickly
I
tell
am
off my
not.
camera?
I must learn etiquette for Master Sokyu's tea ceremony.
Master Sokyu. Then you will need my help. Walk me to my home. We can talk on the way. Have those teas brought to my home, would you? So, what is it that you are really here to do in Sakai?
I told you, I'm here to trade and make contacts.
Yes, that's what you told me.
Can you whistle?
At any rate,
Yes.
opportunity has placed us on a common path. And
See?
who am I
Whistled.
to refuse the call?
Why did you react to Master Sokyu's name like that? You don't like him?
So the only reason why I turn my camera off, by the way, is because on TikTok they don't like you
We have
vaping.
different
I do
philosophies when
vape.
it comes to tea.
So you don't like him?
Ah, we have arrived. You must approach your training in a state of readiness. Let me know when you would.
Feels like that ended abruptly, but there's something over there to scan, so we're going to go scan that first. Codex updated. The Portuguese.
I am ready.
Then come with me.
Is it worth the £70? I believe so, Chris. Like, I'm enjoying it. And I think for the amount that you spend, the quality is high. The season system in the game makes it...
This place is
It
beautiful,
changes the
Mr.
way that
King.
you play the game.
It was designed around the four
And the way that you approach different tasks in the game.
purity and harmony.
Like heavy rain or heavy
Those
snow,
ceremonies
it tends to be easier to infiltrate
Before we
places
begin,
because it's
can I ask
louder
what you
or you
want
can
from
hide
me?
in the snow.
What do I want?
Barney, this
I'm
is
told
Assassin's Creed
everything here is
Shadows.
either bargained or bought. What do you want in return?
The combat system has changed enough
Dear child,
for it to still feel
so many people
fresh, but it
demand
still feels like Assassin's Creed.
I try to bring a pinch of balance into the world.
Today was the release
I
day.
give is freely given.
Oh, the level up weapons and clothes. You can upgrade your equipment.
Let's begin.
I haven't
basic etiquette.
fully unlocked
and
the
title
ability
are
to
put
do
aside.
so yet.
Guests enter as equals. The host becomes the servant. First impressions tell people how to treat you. How would you bow to me?
Oh no. I do like.
This is
Hello,
the
Dolores.
correct way. The half bow puts us on equal standing.
I do like Assassin's
Free
Creed, so
from
probably
pride,
will buy it. I
prejudice.
just heard there's a lot of smack
We
talks
can
about it.
discuss art.
A lot of
poetry,
people have been talking bad about it
architecture.
because of the problems with
I am
Ubisoft.
not very skilled in the arts. Certainly
And I don't
not
think
in
that's enough
poetry.
to discourage people from buying a game.
Nonsense. It's simply comparing things
I
to
was streaming a couple of
experience
days ago.
or giving voice
Did
to
I?
nature.
So with the did I pre-order? I
Thunder
did,
tears the sky.
but I also received a review copy. So I
see.
do have my
Like,
Steam
blood
version of the game,
blossoming
but
from a
right now
wound.
I'm playing the review copy of the game.
Yes, but with Sanidak, you'll not need to compose.
Let
a
me turn a
poem
light on.
tonight.
There we go.
Purity is honored in thought
Um,
and action.
Just the last few games haven't been that great.
The turning of the ball.
the turning of the bowl?
Because of that,
We
their stock
drink
price
from
has
a
dropped.
common bowl.
There's a lot of
Each
people that are
turns
taking the
its
approach
weight
of
to the right. In this way,
like streaming it a couple of days ago. People were
beautiful
like,
part of the bowl
you know what, this is just another
faces the
Ubisoft
host
game. It
and
is.
other guests
And
as
Assassin's
a
Creed
sign
games have never
of
really been
humility.
particularly bad games.
Of respect.
Is there anything
Is
else
it
I
enough
should
to
know?
save them? I don't know.
It is
But-
customary to give a gift.
It's a fantastic open world game that for the money, for the
My apprentice has
price
brought
of
three
admission,
items from my personal collection.
you are going to get a lot of
You
hours
choose
out of
one
it.
to give to
And in a
Master
lot of
Soku.
ways,
I
I
give
always
you
look at
teapot
the amount that I
with
spend on a
gold
game
trim, representing
versus
the height
how much a
of
pint
Chinese
costs.
craftsmanship.
And I know that this game is going to last longer than me
Humble
getting the
jar
equivalent
that
out
has
of
passed
pints.
through the hands of many masters.
Also, I feel like it's
Finally, this
turning my light on has
unassuming
made
bamboo ladle,
washed me out somehow.
fashioned by the unequal craftsman Shitoku.
I can't accept any of these.
Yeah, when I put it like
Too
that,
generous.
Just fucking throw your money down.
Nonsense. Simply return that generosity to me or someone else.
Assassin's Creed's a difficult one on when you start talking about nostalgia, right? Because like I didn't like the first game. And I played that like at launch. I was 16, 17, I think, when it came out. I should have paid attention. Okay. As always, we're gonna try. Let's go with the ladle.
My gift will be the Shitoku bamboo ladle.
An excellent choice.
Yeah, the Ezio trilogy is, for me, peak. Because I like that story, because you start from the character's birth to their death. Thoughts on the game so far? Really enjoying it. It's a surprising amount.
I'll need to find a Kosode to complete my disguise before I return to House Imai.
They've done enough to change the parkour. The animations are on point. The combat is improved. I'm still playing KCD2. We'll probably purchase. Yeah, that's on my list. Kingdom Come Deliverance. I mean, I need to still finish the first one. And I've been sitting on that for a while. I'm going the wrong way. Pathfinder. There we go. As long as... Is it Henry? Henry's the main character, right? As long as Henry can read in this, you'll be fine. Okay. Who's this big motherfucker? I have questions as to what's going on right now. Oh wait, I feel like I've still got quite a while to go, haven't I? Yeah, okay. Have I gone in the complete wrong direction? How did I do that? Where are you trying to take me? Right. So, yeah, sometimes I'm not smart. And this is why I enjoy streaming, because it's those dumbass moments. Hey, Chris, thank you very much for the follow. Also, that's what happens when I try and reply to a message. I feel like it's definitely been good coming back streaming the last couple of days. I was having a moment of why can I not sprint? Look at that dog's fluffy butt.
Go away before I get angry.
A tea ceremony will require a rare kosode. Hello. Do you sell special kosode?
All of my kosode are special.
Enough for a tea ceremony? With some important guests.
Sure, I can make you something for that. In 1 week.
Hey, Jimmy, thank you very much for the follow.
Graham's the pirates. They stopped the shipment of silk from being delivered. 4 kosode makers are in the same boat.
Have I seen that scene in Rush Hour? I am me and
Those
I
are
am
just
you.
for show.
And if I brought you some silk?
Well,
Yeah, isn't it
I
where
could make the
Chris
Kozode
Tucker's
one
character's
day,
getting
but
names
unless
mixed up?
someone deals with the pirates, you'll have to wait for the next shipment of silk.
We'll ignore the fact that they are there. Brilliant. So I feel like, yeah, okay, I am right. So I'm going to be really lazy. So I don't know if everyone's the same as me in that as soon as you see fast travel points, you kind of go, I'm going to jump on the fast travel point. Is there an option for Japanese audio with English subs? Yes, I believe there is anyway. See, normally I say I'm not going to do this, but I am. Ha ha ha. Sure there was. Yeah. Voicing language. Okay, so I have to reload. So I am now going to change this to Japanese. Long time no see. How are you finding the game? Hey, Eli. I'm loving it. If it wasn't for the fact... I mean, don't get me wrong, I am playing to write about the game. And as I have always said, and will always say, when I stream, I end up playing slower. But I'm enjoying it. I just know what I'm like if I wasn't streaming. Okay, he's a big boy. I got called. I called in sick. Yeah, fair. So the one thing I will say, one of the changes they've made to the game is around. If the enemy knows that you are here, stealthing them is not the way to go. I don't know why I'm going to try and fight you on a boat, because I haven't fought big boys with big boys with big maces. Yep, this is the problem. When you get hit, you get hit. She plays both characters for different missions. You can choose. I know that some of the characters are stuck. You know, they've got missions that they have to do. But I haven't switched out yet. And this could be because I'm genuinely enjoying running around as Noe. Ooh, hello. No problem, everything's okay. 2 seconds. Yeah, £70 seems about right. Although I was scrolling on TikTok before I went live today, and the manager of game in Plymouth was like, we've got different editions in for £62.99 and £64.99, and look at the queues. Yep, there's no queues. So if you want to travel down to Plymouth, apparently it's quite cheap if you want to buy a physical copy for consoles. Is there anything on these boats worth taking? No. No, there is not. Is there any boat play? Feels like you've just made up a new fetish, I'm not going to lie. I haven't had the opportunity for boat play. To the point of everything I have done, there is boat play. Yeah, I didn't think until now. Yep, I feel like I've ruined your day, evening or afternoon. Should you buy? Do you like Assassin's Creed? And do you like Japan? No. And I think it would be kind of a smart bet, really, to stay away from boat combat. Especially with Skull and Bones being a thing. Am I liking it? Loving it. Although I am quite bad at stealth, and that's something that you will learn. I played every Assassin's Creed. People are saying it's good. Some say it's very bad again. Yeah, I think when you've got a franchise as big as Assassin's Creed. Jacob, thank you very much for the follow. Do I want to go with Chinese silk or Portuguese silk? We'll go with Chinese. I'm also really confused. I know I'm the one that changed the language to Japanese, but I'm very confused with... They're not talking in English. My disguise is complete. I'm like, I'm a man now? I think so, but I've also seen people say the opposite as well, in that they've complained that the voice acting is also awkward and not as emotional in Japanese. But I just think this is one of those things that comes down to your personal preference. Hey, it's just done. Thank you very much for the follow. Yeah, I think that's the way that it's going to be. There's a lot of games, like, if I was playing this on my own... Oh, people might not like this. I like the Yakuza games. Actually prefer them in English, because it means that I can just enjoy the game and kind of switch off. If you understand Japanese, then you know... Yeah, but again, it's like any native language, right? If you understand it. Whereas if you're just someone that enjoys, like, anime... I'm going to say I prefer Dragon Ball in English. I like Goku being a man, not a 80-year-old woman. No, that's fair. Have you played Odyssey? I like how... Yeah. Odyssey did a lot right. However, what I didn't like about Odyssey was the fact that I just ended up feeling like a god. And I know that was kind of the point, but...
礼式を敬うことこそその一服を敬うということ。
覚えておきます。
よし。実はそなたが探しておった鉄砲に興味のある女子衆が。
失礼いたします、早急様。明智様が前触れなくお越しでお話があるとのことにございます。
I do feel like I do need to turn it back to English though, just for my own. Running around with a flaming horse kind of killed. Yeah, but that's the same with any game, right? Where you're playing in a certain era. If everyone, it's like an MMO. I don't mind that everyone's running around flaming horses because everyone is. There was no character in the Ark and Odyssey. You started pretty badass and just yeah, that's also very true. Whereas with this, I do feel like there's the power fantasy kind of power fantasy, power creep. It's a gradual thing. I need to clean my desk because I don't know where to put my water bottle and my mic. How's that? Does that sound okay?
それで詫びの印とさせてもらいたい。
いつもながらのお心遣い、痛み入ります。今のお方をご存知か？
いえ、どなたで？
明智光秀様。信長様の武将のお一人じゃ。
もしや私の取引と明智様に関わりがあると。
Someone called Sam McQueen joined.
そこを見るまでは何も信じぬ。それに答えが新たな疑問を生むこともあるでな。
明智様にお疑いを。
そなたを面白いとは思うたが、新参があまり出過ぎたことを申すものではない。茶会の前に客は庭に集まる。そなたもそこで待つがよい。
Hey Hamza, we're playing Assassin's Creed Shadows. Right, I feel like this is going to ruin me. But we are going to change back to English now. Are we forced to play both characters or can we choose? Ain't a fan of the idea. You can choose. There are definitely times when you have to play as one or the other. A lot of people are saying that if you start playing as Yosuke, you will... It kind of feels like easy mode. But they're both tailored to two different playstyles, right? So, Yosuke, you can run in there, and you can just... He's all brawler. You can fuck shit up. Whereas on the other side, it's all about that traditional Assassin's Creed experience. Stealth.
Hello.
Hello. I forgot what I said my name was. Let's just make it. We're making this up as we go on.
I am Shizuka. It's nice to meet you.
I am Otama. You must be new
Good
to
chat.
Sakai. You haven't caught up with our fashion.
I don't really listen to Assassin's Creed story plot. I just like collecting stuff and stealth. Fair. I just don't want to play the woman. Like an assassin. Didn't like Val. Okay, fair. I mean, the thing is, it's like with Valhalla, it didn't matter if you went male or female. It was still just your character, right?
I trained under Master Sennorikyu.
So, it is as Master Sokyu says. Sennorikyu doesn't discriminate.
No, he's tired of teaching children with no other virtue than their name.
Oh.
There's something about you that doesn't fit. Peasant with a piece of earth.
Oh.
Or a cat with a silver coin.
What did you say?
You stink of the countryside. Go back to your farm before you get hurt.
I feel like it's like the build up of a meme template.
Hello. We have not met.
Hello.
I am Shizuka. It's a pleasure to meet you. I am Milady Satoko. I was unaware they allowed children at these ceremonies. Master Sokyu has
I feel like everyone's just been a bitch towards me.
Learn from cultured people like yourself. Forgive me. My uncle says I had to grow up before I could learn manners. I'm here on my husband's behalf, but I'd rather...
A horrid game. That's fair. Thanks for coming in. It's just a cool gameplay. You could just run it and kill everyone. Doesn't match the franchise. Yeah, and that's how I feel about the other characters. And that's kind of how I feel about if I was to play Yosuke as my main, because I know that that's the way that I would play it.
No one should steal unless they are prepared to pay with their life. But this is hardly a fitting subject for this event. Excuse me while I contemplate this cherry tree.
Is she actually going to a cherry tree? No. Yeah. Okay, she is. I thought she's just going to go run off and look at a rock.
Good evening.
I am Shizuka.
From one climber to another, it is worth the extra effort for a better kosode.
There was a shortage of silk.
Still,
yeah, people don't like me.
You must find a way.
I hope this game isn't too artsy fartsy. What do you mean?
You make your claim. I mean no disrespect. I am Wakasa. You may have heard of me?
I've only recently arrived, but I would love to learn more about one so famous.
You have good instincts.
I do feel like I'm just being a sassy bitch.
Of a legend in the making. I have my sights on Sakai. I wasn't born here, and some find my manner bold. Are they polite or plain spoken in...
That's okay, we like bold round here.
Where did you say you are from?
I never told you. Sakai is the only place I wish to call home.
A good answer. Enjoy the ceremony. If you plan to stay in Sakai, come by Osaka Castle. I'm overseeing some work there.
The tea ceremony will begin soon. I would ask our newest arrival to Sakai to come forward.
Are you ready for me to mess up the tea ceremony? Because it's gonna happen.
On behalf of House Imai, allow me to welcome you, Shizuka. As my honored guest, you will sit at my side, but you might better appreciate the preparing of the tea.
You do me too much honor.
Okay, it wasn't that bad. I didn't royally balls it up, which is, in some sense, reassuring. What was that laugh? Actually, this is Assassin's Creed Shadows, released today. I'm unsure if they're trying to... if I'm supposed to be learning? I feel like I'm supposed to be learning this. Or is it poison?
I know this tea. Many years ago, I had it with the shogun. When there was a shogun.
She hasn't died yet. I'm waiting for someone to just say, oh, it's Earl Grey.
This tea is truly sublime, Master Sokyu.
I did not create a leaf, merely realize its potential.
The aesthetics of this bowl are exquisite.
I feel like it's going to get to me. I'm going to get another dialogue choice. And I'm going to end up coming across as just common as hell.
Takenojo.
I was supposed to pay attention. Right twice? It's right twice, wasn't it? Or do not turn the bulb. No, right twice. We're going to go right twice. I got a nod.
The blend of flavor puts mind and soul in balance.
If we get 20 hours down the line and then all of a sudden they're willing to talk to me about a tea ceremony.
For your hospitality, please accept this dagger owned by the late Shogun Yoshimitsu.
It is remarkably well preserved.
Yeah, that's that guy from Tekken.
Endures, like the Ashikaga.
Master Sokyu, I hope you will have time to reflect upon this painting of a wild geese.
Thank you, Satoko. It is beautifully rendered.
Little did you know he fucking loves geese.
I would like to offer you this snow mask, Master Sokyu, crafted by the artisan Zekan.
From Ono City? A discerning choice. I thank you.
Discerning choice.
Master Sokyu, please accept this humble gift.
I recognize the ladle. It's a shutoku from Lord Nobunaga's personal collection.
I got it through Master Rikyu. I'm sorry to have caused offense.
I see.
Hoping this game is good. I want to get it. It's good.
You gave no offense. I shall repay Master Rikyu for this act of generosity. You have honored me with your presence and gift. I will cherish this meeting. You may see yourselves out.
Don't tell me what to do. What's the theme of the
How can I
game?
be certain any one of these is to do his killer?
Assassin's Creed.
But I can't risk missing my chance at revenge. This one possesses a noble grace I didn't sense in the killer that night. She's grown hard out of necessity, not cruelty. I can see Otama committing murder on a moonlit night. Does she know who I am, or is she just bad?
Like, I feel like it's her.
Wakasa and I are more alike
Sam
than
D, this is Assassin's Creed Shadows.
Here. But that path couldn't have been easy or clean. I can't let this opportunity walk away.
Right. Do we think it's Otama? I think it's Otama. We're going to risk it. That's what we're going to do.
You will see my true face when death finds you.
Cool. Okay, good, good. At least I'm not the only one who's gone yet. We're going to go left.
What are you doing? Stay away from me!
I'm doing what I should have done when I first saw you! Why don't I feel any satisfaction? She wasn't the killer I was after. These letters confirm that. But she was as corrupt as a daimyo. Damn it. Wakasa tricked me. She said she'd be at Osaka Castle, so that's where I'll hunt her down. And then she will pay.
I'm glad we... I feel like we've all just kind of had a collective, like... Oh, for fuck's sake. What we got? What we got? I do want to go for her, though. How big's the map? I mean, I'm still only in one province, one main area, yeah. But it does seem quite big. Unlocks the same amount as me. The map's bigger than I thought. Yeah, and it feels bigger as you're trying to like navigate through. Right, so we're going for that pass and fast because I'm a little bit sad that I picked the wrong choice, and I'm willing to put money down on this that I'm going to balls it up again. Can you turn off the guide mode? Yes. It's literally a hold left on the D-pad to toggle on and off. Can you take pictures? What is in screenshot mode? Yes, you can. As you can see, there's some lovely deer. It's definitely been I feel like it's been implemented in a better way than it has in the past. Excuse me. Excuse me. And the thing is like with these games, and I'm sure we're all quite similar, I end up going to all of the question marks. I go to all of the bits and pieces that I can. But with the overall size of the game, it's one of those where sometimes I will find that I just want to steamroll ahead. I just want to keep pushing, go forward, go forward, go forward. And then you'll find that there'll be other days where I'll be like, oh, actually, I just want to go back. I want to go back, find all the unlocks from this area. Got to be temple to explore for weapons and armor. I'm expecting that we are kind of gonna come into.
Whoa.
Gonna come into that. So yesterday when I was streaming, is it this place? Yeah, it was. So I went through Osaka Castle. No, I didn't. Was that over here? I think I went through Katana Castle and got the armor from there.
What could that be?
Wait, why are you after me? I haven't done anything to annoy you. Oh, do you know what? Yeah, let's just... I'm in for a scrap. But like only I could accidentally... Like, obviously they're bandits. That was one hit. Kunai in the back of the head. Thank you. Whoa! Yeah, okay, that was my mistake. To be fair, I did start on him accidentally.
I am not afraid.
Yeah, don't look at me. Why? So I felt like that was my fault for just being a little bit... Okay. Okay, so we're back in stealth mode now. It's okay. We're okay. Hey, thank you very much for the follow. I don't have smoke bombs yet. So with the Assassin's Creed suit, I think from launch there isn't the ability to have them yet. What game is this? This is Assassin's Creed Shadows. Right, that feels like the way in. Hey, Ghostly, thank you very much for the follow as well. Alright, that's our way in. Sorry, I mean, when she gets her upgraded suit with the hood. I don't know. Just because I'm not at that point yet, do you know what I mean? Hey, Church, thank you very much for the follow. Am I streaming tomorrow? I should be, yeah. At least that's what my hope is. No, that's not going to be the way in. Have fun, dude. Gotta work. Thanks for the update. Alright, man. Well, thanks for turning up today.
The guards will be on alert. Can't let them see me.
Yep, the guards will be on alert. Is it just you? Someone over there.
A sound.
I feel like I'm actually taking stealth seriously, which feels weird. Oh, at least we know where she is. Okay, and there's loot at the top. No, are they... Can't imagine they'll see me even if I mess up. You're way too far. Okay. Oh shit, yeah, she's on high alert. What do I think of the game? I'm genuinely enjoying it. The only thing I would always say, like, I love Assassin's Creed Stealth.
Damn that girl. How did she find me?
I am, however, bad at stealth. Yep, I had a feeling. Oh! Bear with, I will answer questions in a second.
Now you'll pay for all you've taken.
You see what I mean by being bad? So, this is my favourite of the character of the two.
This is how it all began.
But I haven't played that much as Yosuke yet, because I haven't found the opportunity to do so.
You were so proud of your shiny things. This is for killing my father! One less Onryo. The box will be with him, the man on the horse.
Yeah, so I don't know how to actually change yet, but I think that's more me being a moron than anything. Let's have a look at the world map. Okay, let's go and cover that one first, because I feel like... See what I mean? When I'm like, oh yeah, I really enjoy just uncovering the map. As much as the horse might dislike me. Yeah, there's genuinely still so much to see. You playing this right now? How are you finding it? It feels nice to be able to ask someone else the question. You see how dramatic the changes with the seasons and the weather. Where is my horse? My horse is there. It says you don't like the other... Okay. It's a really weird choice, I find, because the game does open as you playing as Yosuke.
I need to keep out of sight.
Okay, well I found what I was here for. But I suppose I should probably deal with the rabble that is now coming towards me. I'm pushing the wrong button. Like, I know it's night time and I know like visibility should be low, but I'm also here like, can't see you. There we go.
I could practice Kajikiri and revisit my past. My home.
Yeah, it definitely feels a lot darker than you would kind of want it to, but shadows do play a bigger part in this game. You know, obviously outside of it being in the game's name, right? So like, you can quite literally just turn off light sources. So you're then harder to spot. So there's definitely a lot more thought that's gone into stealth this time around. And despite me not being the best at showcasing the stealth, it's better. And here's another episode of This Is Peaceful. So peaceful. All I have to do is do what the game tells me to do. And that's very difficult to mess up. There you go. See, we did it. We're heroes. There's a lot to throw you off.
Master Sandayu.
Your face has changed. You're no longer a girl, but an Egan shinobi.
I look different
Not gonna lie,
already?
a bit creepy.
It is a way of war. Even at my age, I leave each battle a changed man. You did your part well against Nobukatsu. I have other need of you.
Anything. I am ready.
We lost contact with one of our watchtowers. I want you to check on the Egans posted there.
Are they in trouble?
I do not know. But since the Oda clan has breached our borders, caution is prudent. Go south of the village. Use this to get inside the tower. It is
Never.
a useful tool to get you to places only shinobi can go. In between shadows. Be brave, young Fujibayashi.
See, it's more of a it's just because TikTok doesn't let you vaping while you're on stream.
All right. Up and over.
Am I going the right way? Ah, you're not going to show me the map. But my horse is here? Okay.
Oda Ashigaru. They've taken over the tower. I need to see what's happening inside. I should use the hook Momochi-san that you gave me.
4 people. 4 people's not bad. 4 people's manageable. We're still going to mess up.
If I'm seen, I'll have to fight my way out. Like Momochi-san that you said. In and out of shadows. I have to be quiet. More of them. I can use my...
I was trying to assassinate. Well, now you know what happens. It's as if I wasn't there. Must have been the wind. Nope, you can. Thank you.
Definitely not Egans. All Oda clan Ashigaru. I should avoid them.
It's been weeks. How long do we have to stay here?
Why leave? We took care of the Egans.
Others will be suspicious soon enough.
Weeks? They've been here since Nobukatsu's attack.
Nope, get down. Thank you. I feel like I definitely should be using those trees more than I am. It's okay, we got this. It's alright. It's when we start getting like Assassin's Creed coats. Like, whose footprints are these? Do you want me to...
They killed him. They took our tower and killed every Egan here. I need to tell Momochi-sandai what happened.
That wasn't an eavesdrop, but we'll take what we got, right? Okay. How is it compared to Valhalla? I'm preferring it. Valhalla felt vast, without purpose. Whereas this feels quite a bit different in comparison. Yeah, so I did get through Valhalla, but it was a bit of a... Come the end of it, I enjoyed it, and I did all of the like the Eivor content. Okay, yep, we ain't going up that way. But why can't I go that way? This feels weird to force me to go... Even weirder for me to just go, haha, tree. Yeah, so far I haven't encountered any raid-like content. I remember... See, this is the difficult part, because obviously now I want to start talking about Valhalla and what I remember of playing of Valhalla. But I never did any of the...
Well?
Stranded Oda clan, Ashigaru. They killed the Egan stationed in the tower.
The
Not Nibelheim.
I will send men there immediately. Do not worry.
What's it called?
You have learned a valuable shinobi lesson today.
Was it just Valhalla? When you went to Valhalla? When you played as Thor?
Observation is the key to victory.
Matsu's specialty.
Nibelheim?
In her younger years. A great warrior.
I didn't like that content.
Better spy.
I liked the
You
normal.
will do well to
Going
follow
around
her
Britain.
footsteps.
Side quests were a bit kind of... I didn't like their implementation there either. But before that, I did play through Watch Dogs. So, should I get this on Monster Hunter Wilds? Oh, it depends. If you want a single player story, this. If you want a game that's going to be around for years, it's going to be Monster Hunter Wilds. I think that's as fair as I can get, because Wilds is, well, wild. Yeah, it's difficult to try and... You can't put them both in the same category. Does that make sense? What Monster Hunter Wilds? As far as franchises go, it's older than Assassin's Creed.
When will you get back from the Ikki ceremony?
I do not know. But we will find out together. You will be there too.
Me? I'm going to the assembly?
You have been working hard, and you are more than ready.
Monster Hunter's better if you've got like a group of people that play it.
You won't have to eavesdrop like you did when you were a young girl.
Like growing up, I played it with my friends.
Well,
we all had PSPs, we were all over each other's houses playing Monster Hunter.
Take our horse, hmm?
Plus, I don't often play games because of my uni degree taking up my time. I mean, I think that's why you need something which is short and sweet. I picked up stuff and not moved it around. I have. Okay, so our main weapon, katana, tanto. However, there we go. Okay, and then how do I... Yeah, no, switch out. Right, is this something that I should probably know by now? How do I switch my weapon? Hit the bed. You know what, we're just going to go around with Tanto for a laugh. Assassin's Creed might be a better choice than you can play and put it down. Yeah, do you know what, that I'd agree with. No, because Monster Hunter is one of those games that you need to... I'm not going to say you need to play it every day, but like it's one of those games that you could probably play every day for a few hours and still get quite a lot of enjoyment out of it. But with with Monster Hunter, sorry, it's about hunting monsters and then harvesting, carving their materials.
Careful. This place is
to then be able to upgrade your own equipment. And whoops, that in itself can be a bit of a grind. So like if you know, a hunt can take anywhere between like 20, let's be generous, right? Let's say 10 minutes to 45 minutes. Especially if you're doing it solo. And then you kill that monster. But in doing that, you didn't get the loot that you wanted. So then you've got to fight him again to try and get the loot that you want. And if you can only play for like half an hour a day, let's say, there's a chance that you're going to do it. Get frustrated you didn't get what you wanted. And then have to, you know, do it again the following day. And then not get what you wanted. So like an armor set, plus upgrading your weapon, that could be a week, right? If you are unlucky, that could be how that goes. Whereas with a game like this, you can just do a side mission, do a story, go find some collectibles maybe, do the side objectives and the location. Wilds is easy. Yeah, you're right. Wilds is a lot easier than, well, pretty much everything that came before it. And in some ways, I want to say that that's kind of what makes it better. But if you're unlucky,
No mercy.
yep, no mercy. Leave me alone. Yeah, Rise Worlds is a good shout as well.
You there. Excuse me. I thank you for stopping. Not many linger with the bandit presence here.
They've been causing you trouble?
Trouble for everyone. I see most of what goes on here while grazing my animals. Things going missing in the night. People stalked. Animals butchered. What if I'm next?
I'll keep an eye out for the bandits here, and stop them if it comes to that.
I would be grateful. We all would.
Hey, you're welcome. Kill the bandits in Setsu. 100. Hey, KD. How am I finding the game so far? I'm loving it. Up to the point where it said kill 100 bandits. Yeah, oof. Like, you know, obviously I'm not going to go and now grind out 100 bandits. My expectation is that I am just going to come across them. And yet here I am with my MMO mindset, which is I need to go find those bandits. Anyway, how's the stealth? Can you turn on insta-kill stealth? I haven't tried. I know in the other games you could, or in some of the other ones. Let's go find out, shall we? Options. No, not that I can see. Which for me, like, it was something that annoyed me when I first... Katie, thank you very much for the harmony. Do you think the game's worth the money? Yes. Should be in difficulty. Come on, difficulty. Why am I so broken? Gameplay. Difficulty tuning. Difficulty tuning. Oh, okay. Yeah, combat difficulty, stealth difficulty, guaranteed assassination. So, while I'm starting off, but like, while I'm in the early hours of the game, it's not setting that I want to touch. Later on, maybe. Right, and we're going to stay away from that. What is over there? Oh. Do you have comment? Thank you for the comment. Well, I don't like the RPG element on stealth kills, but that's just me. Yeah, I mean that's kind of what everyone like. Sometimes I feel like that, and sometimes I don't. What's RPG mean? Role-playing game. But what that also means is, just to kind of annoy half the people that are probably here, that means every game's an RPG. And yeah, it's okay, I hate myself as well. Back my tea ceremony. Oh, are you... Is that the part that you just got up to? Ben, how are you finding the game so far? I'm really enjoying it. I do have a habit of getting lost. Hey, thank you very much for the follow, Ben. But any character you play is a role. Yeah, 100%. Every game. FIFA's an RPG. I'm debating on getting this or Xenoblade X. Oh. Xenoblade X, depending on how much they changed it, because I played it on Wii U, and it's a game that I've been waiting for a while to come out on a modern console. But after what I played back then, I would be saying this. But that's because I've experienced it before. Is it worth $69.99? Yes. There's a lot of game here. X at the time was very, very confusing, very cumbersome. It only really got cool when you got a mech, and for some people that would have been like 30 hours in, 30, 60 hours into that game. So yeah, and Luke's over on YouTube saying that Xenoblade X is the worst of the Xenoblade games, and it's very mediocre. And I do kind of agree with him. When there's a game that's out that has that sort of aesthetic, I would be saying, don't get it, and go play Phantasy Star Online 2. If you want that modern RPG anime experience that's got like sci-fi elements. Legend of Hero. Oh yeah, you're playing Legend of Heroes, aren't you? Do you like zombie games? Have you played Dead Island 2? Yes, I have. I like how I've just gone into a cave and I'm like, yeah, why am I here? Never played a Phantasy Star game. Let me check. They're on Steam and on Xbox and PlayStation. Have I just gone in the circle? I have gone in the circle, haven't I? Have I gone in the circle? No, it just so happens that it looks like where I've already been. Come back. Yep, present me a cave, I will get lost. That's why we use lights. Because if I could put breadcrumbs everywhere, I absolutely... Is this game trolling me? You leave waterfalls alone. I feel like I'm going crazy. Also than I was prior. No, there's a chest there. Okay, we're going in the right direction. Everything's okay. I feel like this is deceptive. Okay, yep, chest. Yep,
Time to go.
Okay. Okay, so this was cool. Why don't you have more streamers? You're a great streamer. Why don't I have more viewers? I don't know. I think because for the most part, I'm just a dumbass. I think that's the fair way to word what I am. And if KD was still here, if he is still here, he'd probably agree with that. But that's why with Sorry, I just saw that I got a message. That was a TikTok video. I'll watch that list. Yeah, there you go. Wasn't listening. Yeah, the reason why I don't have more viewers is because I'm a dumbass. Fantasy Star Online 2 looks nice. Thanks. I'm gonna try it. It's definitely one of those ones that's worth trying. Free to play. It kind of comes in two flavors. One is like a traditional lobby-based online RPG, kind of like how Monster Hunter is portrayed, actually. And then the other one, all the newer stuff, is like a modern-day open-world RPG. But again, keep in mind it is an MMO, so mileage will vary. You've answered all my questions, and I'm an annoying person who asks. Nah, you can never ask too many. I feel like I need an umbrella. Oh, yeah, that's a bit jarring. How it's heavy, not that heavy. Hey, Apple Dog! Thank you very much for the first gift. Thank you for the heart me. Hey, Sci-Fi over on YouTube. How you doing? And now we will go down and do the Fatherless Monk. But we will turn the guide back on. I'm busy reading a manga, LPL. I did take a big old break. That's a very good point. So, when I first started streaming on TikTok, you know, things were kind of crazy. And then it turns. I say it turns out we were at the time we were talking about it on Discord, and I was losing anywhere between like 10 to 200 followers a day. It was something mad like that. And that was a little bit discouraging. Like that really put me off for a bit. But I enjoy streaming. It's just about playing a game and talking to people about the game. So when are you going to do a 24-hour stream? We also need to remember I'm 36. Like, sometimes working a full shift, trying to keep on top of the website and streaming, it makes me a tired boy. Brighter Shores. Well, glad they didn't see me. No, they've seen me. Okay. Am I playing on PC? Yes. I'm unsure if my FPS is tanked or what. I need to turn an FPS counter on when you play. Bright Shores. Yeah, but I don't know if we could go back to Bright Shores. I need to, because I said I would, right? And I still pay monthly for it. Are you playing on PC? Yes. I feel you. I'm 33. I pulled a muscle on my neck sneezing. Tee, you old bastard. Makes sense. I wouldn't get this FEC. Yeah, but you just turn your quality down. Right. Change my weapon over. Change my loadout. Switch to that. Blez. Hey, thank you very much for the rose and the Easter egg. Yeah, this was a mistake. Wait, have I overtaken you in followers? I don't know. You have. There you go. That's why I go offline. Ooh. I'm kind of happy about that, Lethia, actually. Sci-fi, when AO, monsters, vape, juice, and takeaway, then you can do... Yeah, maybe. Takeaways are expensive, though. I know. I'm fond of you. Right, well, I'd like to talk to you. Thank you.
I didn't think anyone would come.
You expected reinforcements?
Only half-heartedly. When my father called for aid, thousands would come. I send letters and not a soul replies. Except
it depends. So what games do you like, Apple Dog?
I'm Kyonyo.
Apple Dog?
No, it wasn't a letter that brought me here. More an instinct.
No matter what brought you here, your help was needed. Our home, Honganji, has been reduced to ashes. 10 years we struggled against Oda Nobunaga. My father finally signed a peace treaty and retreated. Took most of his followers with him.
So all you see here is all who are left.
Our precious Honganji. And the Lord Daimyo orders Hashima Hideyoshi to build a castle in its place, on our land. I wouldn't give up. And for that, I am disowned. I will never stop fighting Oda Nobunaga!
He burned my home to the ground too.
So that's what brought you here.
No. I made a promise to my father. To retrieve a box that was stolen by one of his murderers.
A father's wish is a powerful thing. Disobeying mine cost me everything.
My father cut the ear off one of the men. I was told he might be near Sakai.
So,
I found you.
Final Fantasy 16, if you've not played it, is actually fantastic. And if you don't like turn-based RPGs, and that's why you haven't played the other Final Fantasy games, it's actually a really good place to go. Final Fantasy 14, if you want an MMO. We've got our own free company with a house. Dragon Quest 3, if you want a classic grind. Because Dragon Quest 3, the 2D HD is phenomenal. What's in the box? I don't know yet. We haven't actually got to... Like, while our character's seen inside the box, we haven't.
Then let's find him.
He is hard to track. The only evidence he leaves behind are corpses. Burned, beheaded, or both. But with you... maybe my fortune is turning.
I caught this one running back to his master. Kyonyo! We could have used him!
What? Koretake's worms would rather die than talk.
Why is the sword your first response?
Now, this is Yaya. Fought for my father in the war. Abandoned me like he did.
Why did she
Not true.
Sounded a little bit French.
You called for help. I came back.
I want to join you two to find Wada Koretake.
Not another corrupted for Kyonyo's hopeless cause.
This is Koretake's doing, not Kyonyo's.
Besides, my father always said that as long as we're breathing, there is hope.
See?
Dragon Quest.
You both seem steadfast
So,
in the path of destruction. I heard one of Koretake's
if you
men
like
speak of
all the
its
Final Fantasies,
executioner, Nanatsumatsu.
Dragon Quest, get
He may know where to
Dragon
find
Quest
Koretake.
3, the 2D HD 2D
know
remake.
the place.
It's on. I think it's on sale right now on the Steam sales,
Especially not
or get it on
alone.
consoles.
You
It's old
didn't see
school.
her fight. She'll be
It's a
fine.
really good remake,
Still, we'll need allies.
and the
Find Mitsumune at Nuna
HD remake of 1 and 2 are coming out this year, I think.
formed an Ikki.
I will go to them.
They've released it in the canon order because it goes 3, 1, 2, and they are part of a trilogy. But they are... I mean, yeah, Resident Evil works as well, but if you want that RPG grindy experience, that's where I would go. Three is a prequel, yeah. 3 is how the whole thing started. Is there more here? Find the last pages. Right, are we all ready for me to be blind as a bat while trying to find what I'm looking for? Come on, lost pages. One below me. Brilliant. It's a good start. Is that the other one? Yeah. Tomb Raider feels like a bit of a weird one. I feel like if you've played things like Resident Evil, you would have played Tomb Raider. Is that everything from there? So let's go there. Stop going retro. Like, I know I said Dragon Quest 3, but I feel like you're pushing it. How much are they paying you to play this? Well, Dexter Morgan, I feel like you've watched me play another game, and I feel like you asked me a very similar question then. I have a feeling it was Dragon Age of the Veilguard. Or it could have been Bright Shores. That could have been an alternative one. Whoa! Did I turn? I didn't turn Pathfinder on. Yeah, okay. No, my bad. Other way. And this is why we use Pathfinder mode.
Yep.
So, on the topic of Dexter Morgan, do you like the new Dexter Morgan TV series, the prequel? Do you like the Dexter Morgan show that happened afterwards? In Cold Blood, I think it's called? Or do you just prefer the OG? Yeah. Is this RuneScape? RuneScape's better. You should be playing RuneScape. In some ways, Lethia, I'm glad you were there for that, to watch my descent into madness. I don't... I mean, I might have Dexter. I feel like I've now got 2 Dexters here. Oh, Dexter's laboratory, yep. I think that's a good... I mean, I now obviously very... Oh, level 10? What level am I? Surprise! Oh, the South Park games are pretty good. That's mad how Deb wanted to tap. That is weird. But they were step siblings, so it's okay. I think. Fuck me, hang on. I'm loving it. I changed the controls to match Ghost and it feels better. I think that I might end up changing some of my settings. But I do enjoy persevering through first. I know it's a weird choice. But like everything in my life, I enjoy taking the hard way. I don't know what that laugh was either. But the worst part about like recording your saves on like YouTube and stuff is the fact that their step siblings, it's okay, is gonna one day be thrown back at me. God damn it. Is there much to observe? Other than... Nothing here. Oh. I mean, there's loot. And I definitely feel like I need the loot because I've not necessarily abandoned, but I haven't shown much love to my base. Oh, he's a big boy. Is that everyone? Other than you near the hay bale. Am I going to be able to take this one guy out on my own? No, but he's seen me. Yep. My bad. Every time. Every time. Huh? Just here for the loot. there goes, as if nothing happened. But I don't have... Thank you. I appreciate the round of applause. Yeah, okay, I don't have the rest. Too far away? Yeah. Now we know as soon as I start to move, he's gonna start moving. Yeah, there you go. Just because this entire time I haven't thrown anyone in a box yet. Okay.
I'll find out what's going on here.
I think I've been spotted.
Moving on.
Oh, he's an elite, that's why. Oh yeah, I fucked this. We're out. Come get me.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Oh, they still... It's okay. It's alright. Sometimes we lose. Sometimes it happens. And we're just gonna lay on the floor now. Just cry. Because what do we do when stuff goes wrong? We throw a tantrum. I do succeed in failing, thank you. Not like the nicest thing you could have said, do you know what I mean? Like you could have been like, you know, Alfred to my Batman. Oh, why do we fall down, Mr. Wayne? Well, so we can get back up. No, you succeeded in failing. Oh, so he's just legit too high level. Okay. Yep, my bad. Would you rather fail at succeeding? Every damn day. Hello. Okay. And then we'll just ignore the other two. Okay, yeah, that went alright. Oh wait, I can forcibly change the season. Okay, I didn't realise I could forcibly change the season. New season. Do you know what? I don't know what I was expecting. I was kind of expecting that this will fix the rain and everything. No. Season has changed. Now we'll have a look at the map. Okay, I don't want to go that far because then we're in the level 32, 35 even. So I guess let's just go home. Whoa. I was looking at Steam on deck, and the first game in the category Great on Deck is this game. I don't believe it. But there are people which are... Like, I have... While I was scrolling through YouTube earlier on, there were people that are saying, let's test that theory out. Yeah, I don't really want to talk to you. Okay, this is my build menu, build menu, build menu. I feel like I shouldn't have put everything so close together. Can I attach you to the back? I can. Yeah, my bad. It's got a room. It's supposed to be things that run well being popular, but people definition of running well was skewed. Yes, if this was to run 30 FPS on handheld, that would be great. But so I don't have a Steam Deck anymore. I've got a ROG Ally, and things like Dragon Quest 3. There are times where that seems to struggle to run on that, but Steam Deck and its use of Linux, as long as the game supports it, I can kind of see it, you know. Probably should have realised that there were things like this to do. That's my bad for not kind of exploring my house. Can I access that from... Never mind. Oh, okay. So it's a bit weird that... Oh, that's probably because my quest has automatically gone to the highest one, not the lowest. Find the origami butterflies. Yeah, I did kind of ignore that as soon as I had the option for it. Hey, Master Blue! Thank you very much for the follow. And just to, you know, just make everyone aware, I am also streaming on YouTube if anyone wants to come and follow me on YouTube just to see this face in 1440p. On the note of this face in 1440p, I'm actually, I think I'm going to drop off now. I've got a few bits I need to do. I do need to play a little bit of Final Fantasy 14 this evening as well. So what I'm going to say, look guys, thank you very much for the likes, the follows, and the love. And I will catch you all on the next one. But in the usual awkward fashion, I have to stop this one at a time. So, love you TikTok, bye. And love you YouTube.